County Market Weather Garden. Just take a look around and you'll see the flowers. They are in full bloom. It's all courtesy of the Champaign Park District. And joining me now, Chelsea Norton and Randy Hauser. So you all had a big part, well, actually sole part, in providing these flower islands here for us.
This is our first year with WCIA as a client, so we're very excited to be part of it. These flowers here that you see on the weather set are your typical Champaign Park District flower island. We are always looking for more clients, so it's wonderful to have this exposure. I'd also like to add that Champaign Park District is trying to get a bigger presence in the natural areas part of landscaping and recreation. So we're trying to combine the Flower Island program, which is typically annual flowers. We're trying to incorporate native plants, which will attract the monarchs, a diversity of plants, which is a broader message. So we're very excited about that.
Well, we're so excited that you've taken over our weather garden too, because it looks fabulous. Chelsea, you've got a buddy here. Who is this?
I have two buddies. We have two monarch caterpillars here, and these were actually taken from some butterfly weed, which is actually planted here in the garden, but they will soon form a chrysalis and turn into beautiful monarch butterflies, which are becoming, increasingly endangered.
Yeah.
So it's really important that we plant this milkweed in our gardens and help spread the population.
Right. Okay, so we've seen this flower island over here, but let's walk over here because this is actually one of the flower islands that specializes in feeding those monarchs.
Yeah, this site has a few messages to it. When this one's on display, this shows a homeowner that might think, wow, I need a big chunk of ground to attract butterflies or to have beautiful flowers. This is 2 by 2. It's 4 square feet, and you can see the beauty there. Right now, you don't see butterflies on it, but I'll bet at some point during the workday, it's coated with them. So in a very small space, you can have a lot of action, you could have a lot of diversity, and it's not just butterflies, it's any bug that sits on there.
Right.
It has a neat message there.
And you mentioned that this is the first year partnering with us,
Yeah.
but this isn't a new program to the Park District.
The Flower Island program is not. It's been around since 1988, and there are about 200 beds. So that's a lot of them. 58 sponsors pay for them. So they get their business, their business gets a flower bed, just like you guys, and they also support flower beds that are at schools and right-of-way areas that would otherwise have no plants whatsoever.
So what is the advantage of having a flower island, box in front of your business? Why would we want to do that?
Besides the beauty, the attractant part of that, I think it just shows that you care not only about your business's look, but you also care about the whole community's feel. Again, the schools, all these areas are prettied up because of the support of these very generous folks.
And you know what else is very generous? You come and clean them. I don't have to worry about that if I'm the business owner.
That's part of the deal. For the fee that we determine, we do it from beginning to end. We design, we plant, we water, we get rid of them at the end of the season, and then we just keep it going. As long as the client is happy, we ask you to re-up, and then we just keep going forward.
Yeah, Chelsea, get back over here with your friend over here. So if businesses are watching right now and they say, oh my word, I've got to take advantage of this. I want to beautify, the front of my business. How can they do that?
You can visit champaignparks.com and get some information about flower islands, or you can call us at 217-398-2550, and they will put you in touch with Randy here, and you'll plot it out, and it'll be great.
Very cool. Okay, I want to make sure that we get a shot, Pete, right behind you, of course, of these purple flowers. Randy, what are those? I love these.
Those are globe amaranth. So these are annuals. Everything in here is annuals.
Oh, I was hoping it would come back every year.
So none of these will survive a hard frost. So you just enjoy them while you can. These are nice because they dry just that color. So before they freeze, you should pick a few, put them on your desk. So these are pretty much done. Again, back to those are all native plants. You can have little fake prairies. That's what we want to encourage, because a lot of people can't get out to Porter or these farther parks. You can have them right in your backyard.
Very cool. Well, thanks for beautifying our set. We absolutely appreciate it. And if you need any more information about how you can get one of those flower islands at your business, head to CILiving.tv after today's show. Now,